Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing so very well. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the books that I bought in the month of July. I also have two very exciting packages that arrived today. I could not wait to film, so let's jump right in. First up, I have two books that I got at Walmart. My mom and I were shopping for random stuff. I put two books in the cart and then she just paid for them for me instead of me paying for them myself. So thank you, Mother, for that. You are truly the best. First up, I've got Unashamed by Lecrae. If you don't know, Lecrae is a rapper and he is also a Christian. I think this is just an autobiography telling his story, which I've heard bits and pieces of, and it's phenomenal. I feel like this is going to be really powerful and I'm just very excited to read it. Next up is The Trials of Apollo, The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan, which I have talked about quite a bit on this channel already because I read it for a Booktubeathon. This is another book in the Percy Jackson universe, and it is about the god Apollo. Basically, he is being punished for some of the events that happened in the Heroes of Olympus. So you're going to want to read both Percy Jackson and the Heroes of Olympus before you get to this series because there will be some spoilers in there. But he's sent to Earth and he has to complete some tasks before he can become a god again. It's really funny, and if you like Percy Jackson or any of the series, you will like this book. Next up, I've got another birthday present that was not included in my June book haul with all my other birthday presents because it was sent late, but is still loved. It is Uprooted by Naomi Novik, and I got this from Christina over at Lulo Fangirl. Christina is a phenomenal person in general, so you should just go follow her on Twitter, subscribe to her on YouTube because she's amazing. All I know about this book is that it is a fantasy and a lot of people have been loving it lately. I'm intrigued. I love me some fantasy, so I want to read this. Thank you, Christina, again for this book. I am super excited to read it. Yay, 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 yay. Next up are some things I got from Jesse over at Jesse the Reader. First of all, he gave me these Crooked Kingdom socks, which I think came in a package that he got, but he's not gonna wear knee-high socks, so he was like, Maureen, do you want them? And I was like, yes, I do. Next up is Legacy of Kings by Eleanor Herman. This is another book that all I know is fantasy. Basically, if a book is labeled as fantasy and someone says it's good, I will most likely read it because I love fantasy and I cannot get enough of it. Next up is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera, and this is another book that I don't really know a ton about. I know that it features a gay protagonist and I think he goes through some memory loss where he's trying to forget that he's gay or something like that. I don't know if that's a spoiler, sorry if it is, but that's all I've heard about this book. So representation for one, and also sounds really, really interesting. And it also sounds super sad. So I'm ready to read this book and cry. A lot of people have said that they loved it, so I'm interested to see if I will love it as well. Next up is And I Darken by Kirsten White. Again, all I know about this book is that it is a gender-swapped Vlad the Impaler origin story. Other books I've entered in not knowing it was an anti-hero story or a villain origin story, and I was like, huh. But this one, since I know, I think it'll be better. So thank you, Jesse, for giving me all those books and always supplying my book buying habits. You're the real MVP. Next up is Nerve by Jan Ryan, something. And I was sent this by Penguin because the movie was just released and they were like, here, have the book. So then you can go watch the movie and have the book in your mind while you watch the movie. What I know of this book is from the trailer for the movie, which I was honestly not interested in the movie at all, but then I saw the trailer before another movie and I was like, I want to see that. So here we are. Nerve is about this online game where you can choose to be a player or a watcher, and this girl decides to become a player to win the grand prize, and she gets paired up with this guy and things just get crazier and crazier and crazier, and it sounds really interesting and different, and I'm excited to read it. So thank you, Penguin Random House, for sending me this book. Then we have got This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I got this in the Owl Crate box for the month of July. If you want to see that video, I will link it here and you can go watch it. But this is about monsters and humans and there is no romance, and I am super excited to have a book with no romance. I love romance. I absolutely adore romance, but books without romance are so rare that I am just relishing in this moment. And now it's time for the packages. I'm excited. Unboxing. First up, we've got this package right here. Look at how fancy this is. It's all wrapped in a box. So fancy. Can I open it is the next question. There we go. Ooh. So right in here, we have got some sunglasses or just glasses. Should I wear these for the rest of it? How you like me with glasses, y'all? There is a bow tie. Can always use a bow tie. Oh, and this says you have a special message. Use this sand to make Corrier's lenses. So fancy. So many things. Also, these things that I kind of hate with a passion. Rutabaga. It's a sticker. Oh, that's really cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. And the book is Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians, Book 5, 5, The Dark Talent by Brandon Sanderson. I was sent this box by Tor Teen. Thank you so much for this. I love Brandon Sanderson so much, so when I heard there was a Brandon Sanderson thing coming out and they were like, can we send it to you? I was like, yes, you can. You can definitely do that. So all this stuff has to do with the book, and this is awesomely themed, and I love it so much. Rutabaga sticker. So thank you so much, Tor Teen, for sending me this stuff. I am so excited to read this book. So excited. And if you want to get your hands on this book, it will be released on September 6th. Next up is a very exciting package. So very exciting. I wonder what it is. Harry Potter, It's Magic from Scholastic. Huh, what could this be? What could it be? Honestly, I want to open this from the bottom because I don't want to ruin that Harry Potter magic sticker. Not like I can use that sticker anywhere else, but I'm doing it. It's just so pretty, I don't want to ruin it. It's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, parts 1 and 2. Thank you so much to Scholastic for sending me this book. I am so freaking excited to read it. Obviously, there's been a ton of hype. I went to the release party. I'm going in with very low expectations because I've heard mixed things, but there's just something about having another Harry Potter book, even though it's not really another Harry Potter book. There's something about having something in this world in your hands that is so incredible. So thank you again, Scholastic, for sending me this book. I am so beyond thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And those are all the books that I got in the month of July, and some books I was sent at the beginning of August. Shh, they still count. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books, if you're interested in any of these books, so we can talk about them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I swear. Rutabaga sticker. Ha 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 ha. That was scary.